So I'm going to say something that I think most people would disagree with me on. But first of all, inflation is a boogeyman that's not even real.
Really?
Look, I'm just telling you, inflation, even Warren Buffett says maybe 2 people on the entire planet even understand the concept of inflation. It's so complicated.
What is inflation?
So inflation, yeah, it's a great question, right? And what is a recession, by the way?
Yeah.
So inflation is an increased price or price on some commodity that is desired, right? So you actually want inflation. You don't not want inflation.
Why?
Because you want the value of your products to go up, not down. If you're thinking as a consumer, okay, which you're not dreaming big if you're thinking as a consumer, oh my God, bananas went up. Okay, don't eat them. Eggs went up. Eggs did not go up because of this boogeyman. Okay, and it didn't go up because the dollar went down in value. So and it didn't go up because we print money. None of this is true. Now I know your audience in the comments, they're going to freaking try to destroy me.
So if we print a bunch of money,
if you print $1 trillion, okay, and put it in this building right now, nothing inflated. You just printed a bunch of money. It is the distribution of that money. Okay, I distribute the money to 1 billion people. Then they have money. Okay, that even the distribution of the money, sharing $1 trillion would not create inflation. It is when the money is moved into the marketplace.
That's when inflation happens.
If the consumer, the dreamer, the person elects to use the money. Okay, so inflation was created because we gave everybody a $1,400 check, and people went and bought they didn't need and couldn't afford, by the way. Inflation is created by me buying eggs that are too expensive that I can't afford. So if the eggs are too expensive, don't buy them. The marketplace will take care of it.
Then it'll go back down eventually.
Exactly. Okay, so your supplies will go up, and people will be like, I got all these eggs, I want to get rid of them, so let's
discount.
I'll do 2 for 1, I'll 3 for 1, or 4 for 1. So, and I know, like, we've all been told, and I'm a bit of a contrarian. I'm not a conspiracy person, but I am a contrarian. I see that when masses of people go into an agreement about a topic, typically, historically, they're wrong.
Interesting.
Okay? The cost of goods are going up. We're going to raise interest rates to reduce jobs. This is what Powell said. There's too many people employed. I'm like, dude, everybody should be employed.
Isn't that a good thing?
Sure. Well, what's the problem?
Why do they want to reduce jobs?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, why do you want to put pain on people that need work? Oh, because the cost of goods went up too high. And so they started selling this. Your coffee cup went up, your chicken went up, your aluminum went up, your housing materials went up, okay? Everything went up, right? Well, part of that was because supplies were stuck in Long Beach and you couldn't get them out. And then rich people were like, okay, I can't get a chip for the car. How about I pay you $150 for the $78,000 car? Okay, yeah, we do have a chip.
Right.
And people started spending money that had been distributed on products they couldn't get and paying a premium to get the product.
Wow.
And then for some reason, the whole world went nuts and started buying they didn't need. Gucci's went up, cars went up, homes went up. Homes always go up, by the way. Real estate goes up every time there's a crisis because people are worried about their money, so they want to buy something with it. If I'm gonna go down, I want to have a nice home. Did you buy a home?
I did buy a home.
See, people after 9/11, people responded like that. They went out and bought homes.
But I did it in the last couple months. I didn't do it like in the middle of the crisis.
Yeah. So what they're saying right now is it was because interest rates were too low for too long, and so now what they're going to do is raise interest rates. Okay, the only people they're punishing right now are people in the middle class. And so I don't know what the agenda is, but I know it's not about inflation because raising interest rates, the only people that's hurt is people that want to buy a home, or people that need to buy a car, or a farmer that needs to buy a tractor. Or it hurts a bank, a small regional bank. There's 4,000 small regional banks, and there's maybe 5 or 6 mega.
Because they're not able to get loans, because people can't get loans anymore, right? Well,
what happens is let's say the Los Angeles little Century City Bank, whatever it is, they're holding your money at 0% right now, maybe a half. Okay, but you found out, oh my God, I can go get a treasury bill for 5%. So I'm gonna take my deposit out and I'm going to put it over here in this treasury bill. Well, that deposit comes out of that bank. When that deposit leaves that bank, they cannot lend money anymore. And banks make money lending money. Okay? Banks are very risky. Banks are extremely risky business. They're not a safe business.